Last week, a friend asked me for my thoughts on the recent Academy Awards ceremony. Like most truth-loving Americans, I wasn't particularly interested in the farcical celebration of the film industry's agenda, so I hadn't read much about it. From the few glimpses of it I had caught on social media, I quipped, "John Cena needs to put some clothes on." I was referring to his attire, or lack thereof, when presenting the Best Costume Award. On a more serious note, I admitted that I hadn't studied it much but that I intended to. As a film critic and historian, I always try to stay up to date with what's happening in the entertainment industry, although I have little personal interest in current movies. My friend proceeded to ask a series of thought-provoking questions about the awards show and, expanding on that theme, reasons behind people's interest in theatrics in general. From an academic perspective, is it worth studying? Why do humans like acting, theater, and production? Why do people like stagecraft and theater? Human essences. What are your thoughts from a historical perspective? What unions have come together to produce all this? These deep questions led me to think about the very essence of entertainment and the impact it has on humanity. Are the Oscars worth it? Are the Oscars worth studying, from an academic perspective? At this point in American and global history, the automatic response many of us want to give is a firm no. Why should we be interested in such a wastefully extravagant celebration of the liberal elite? Well, whether we're keeping up with the latest Hollywood doings or not, they're having a huge effect on our society. Although more and more people have been switching off the awards shows in the last few years, Hollywood and pop culture icons still have an outsized influence on a disturbingly large amount of people. Although we may not be personally interested, it can be useful to see what is influencing our friends and neighbors. The Oscars, Golden Globes, Emmys, and other award shows are also a barometer for measuring the social climate, as Hollywood wants to present it. Whenever I watch the award shows, I am shocked by how many of their secrets the hosts seem to be giving away during their roasting. It doesn't seem like good-natured joking among friends. It reflects a deep resentment for an organized group or the power behind it, which makes its members act a certain way, much like a cult.